We'll start this again. So, audience, a week ago, I changed my configuration so my screens are in a different place. So now I naturally always forget to check if we're muted or not. And now we are not muted. So, hello everyone and welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories and so much more based entirely on your suggestions. First things first, let me direct your eyes down to the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extremeimprov. Be a friend, smash that subscribe button. Now, in a moment, I'm going to replace what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Audience, could you start to give us some suggestions of random words? Give us some random words, and we'll use them to inspire what we're going to be getting up to here. But whilst we wait for those suggestions to come in, let's meet tonight's performers. Starting with Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. How are you doing? I'm coming to you from sunny Southern California. It is hot, hot, hot here.
Okay, now speaking, it's probably hot everywhere if we are in the northern hemisphere because it is summer, and nowhere is it more summery looking than in the void where Mel is currently sat in the dark blue background. Yeah.
Yes, this is an accurate description of Oklahoma City. It is a dark blue void. It's a weird liminal space in the middle of the country, and that's where I'm coming to you from, Oklahoma City. Hello, people.
Hello. Now, someone who is in some space that I do not know where they are, but it is for sale by the looks of it, is some sort of Minecraft thing. Dave, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people, I'm Dave MC here in Paris, France, currently residing at Fort Lag on my summer holiday. Yes, it is for sale. No one's bought it yet though, no one wants to buy it.
Ah, what a shocker. Now, we are going to get on with our opening game. We're going to find out what that opening game is. We are going to have a game of Styles Clash. So this will be a game for you guys. And every so often, I will call out freeze. When I call out freeze, you physically freeze, and then I will give you a new style to continue the scene in. So let's have a look from the comments what we have here. So, hey, how are you doing today in the comments? And we're doing fine. We're doing good. We're doing even better for the fact that you're here. Now, I see that we have a suggestion of filming. So you guys are doing a scene about filming something, and take it away.
I got it. I got footage of Bigfoot.
You're joking. Where was he?
He was in the woods in Pennsylvania for some reason. I thought he lived in Colorado. I don't know why, but
Was he cooperative?
I mean, he was a little bit shy. He's kind of ducking behind the tree here. Here, you can see it in the picture.
Oh.
That's not Bigfoot, that's Jack Black.
That is definitely Bigfoot. I mean, look at the hair and the beard and the tie-dye shirt. My God, it is Jack Black.
You know, we send you out there to find this thing and you just come back with Jack Black.
Freeze!
Yeah.
Could you please continue this as if it was film noir?
Well, you know, I think Jack Black is Bigfoot. It's a conspiracy. They're the same person. They've been the same person all along.
He was born to be a Bigfoot, but he somehow evolved into an actor.
As I listened to my colleagues talking amongst themselves about finding Jack Black, I realised I don't know how to smoke a cigarette.
It all comes together like a puzzle piece. The final piece of the jigsaw. It was Jack Black all along.
Freeze! Can you please continue this as if you are anacondas?
You have to find it.
I'd like to wrap myself around a juicy Jack Black.
He sounds
But
like
I'll
a
take
real
a Bigfoot as an appetizer.
Jack Black. That's
Freeze, can you please continue this as if you are opticians?
Okay, can you see what animal I'm trying to impersonate?
Maybe an alligator or a duck. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with my eyes. Maybe that's why I thought Jack Black was Bigfoot.
I think there's something wrong with my ears because I can't see or hear you guys.
Okay, can one of you just check this chart real quick? These are charts of Bigfoot. What does this one say?
I am going to kill you.
Oh, that's good. But this one here was you as in the bird you, not you as in you.
Oh.
Freeze, could you please continue this as if it was the Mary, Kate and Ashley show?
Oh my god, I so totally can't believe you saw Bigfoot.
I know, but what I really couldn't believe was what he was wearing. I mean, the tie-dye shirt.
Kids, I'm not going to buy you the same outfits as Bigfoot just because it's in style. You are spoiled girls.
And could you continue this as if you were in Hogwarts?
Expelliarmus! Ah, now I'm Bigfoot.
And scene. And oh, sorry, we just cut off your Alan Rickman there. Right, so no, yes, we will. Yes, right. Anyway, now we're going to do something else. Let's have a look here. We're going to have. We're going to have our poem of the week. We're going to have our poem of the week. Oh, just before we do this, Rob is joining. So we're going to give a second for Rob to join. But the way this will work is we're going to make up a poem. And the way this works is we're going to have a poem where Ruth, you will start with the first line. I will then rhyme with it and then give another line. Mel will then rhyme with it and give another line. Dave will then rhyme with it and give another line. And then Rob will rhyme with it and then give another line, which Ruth will rhyme with and then continue. We'll go around a couple of times. And it's going to be about the bulldozer. The bulldozer. So the order is Ruth, David, Mel, Dave, Rob. So Ruth, David, Mel, Dave, Rob. Okay, and it's about the bulldozer. Ruth, give us our one opening line.
I never saw it coming at me.
I was so afraid I couldn't believe that the size of this giant machine
was going to pound me into the grass until I was green. I had to run very fast.
I felt like this was happening like a test. It came roaring down the road.
And then it accidentally ran over a toad. My God, I was crushed. I love that little fella.
But he was looking gross and yellow. I thought about eating my next meal.
I thought, okay, on the bulldozer, I will feel so powerful as I sit atop.
And then I'll mow down a bunch of crops. I'm going to take over this bulldozer. It'll be mine.
But oh no, a policeman stopped me. He gave me a fine. No, policeman, I said.
Please let me go. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. But he was a jerk, and he gave me a warning.
He said you better clean up that dead frog by morning. And worse of all,
I received the call. I would have to return the bulldozer.
And now I feel like my life is over. But one day I'll get it back again.
And again, and again, and again. bulldozer, but a tractor now.
That got here? How? I can't drive that. I'm too dumb.
Those farmers here use their equipments like a bomb.
And scene. Well done. Okay, good stuff. Now, Excelente. We're going to go on to our next game. First of all, Rob, how's it going?
It's going all right. How's it going with you?
Well, yeah. Okay, so next up we are going to have audience. Could you start to suggest for us some famous films, please? Could you suggest some famous films? We are going to have a three-headed expert. Actually, that's too similar to what we just did. Turn taking, one bit at a time. Let's do something different. Let's do something similar, I just said. Right, okay, so we're going to play... Okay, we're going to play a game of Last Letter, and the way this works is there'll be two performers in this scene, and every time they start a new line of dialogue, the line of dialogue must begin with a word that begins with the last letter of the final word used by the previous player. Still got to find a way of saying that so it's not so long-winded. Right, so, in this scene, we're going to... Well, Rob, I think you should do it. And Ruth. Rob and Ruth. And let's get you on Spotlight. Here we see Rob. Here we see Ruth. And your scenario is going to be about the porcupine. The porcupine. And Last Letter, take it away.
Don't touch that thing. It's really going to hurt you.
But I love pointy stuff.
Friend, believe me, it's not worth it.
Touching really sharp stuff makes me feel alive.
Everybody thinks that, and then once they're at the hospital, they're like, I should have listened to Rob. He's always right.
Tomorrow I'll be at the hospital, but today I'll enjoy touching that porcupine.
Enough. Go ahead, do what you want, I suppose.
Ah, it hurts. You were right. Ah.
How's that again? I was right? Yeah, I know. Oh well, I'm not driving you. You're gonna have to get to the hospital on your own.
No person would be so mean. Most people would take me right to the hospital and stay there with me all night till I was better.
Really? You should hang out with them then. I'm not like that.
Tomorrow I'm gonna get a new friend. You are not a good friend, Rob.
Bet you can't touch it with your other hand and make it hurt even more.
Everybody always dares me to do that, but I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Go ahead, do it. Oh, help me. I can't believe she did that again.
Now you're talking about me like I'm not even here.
Exactly. That's what I was wishing for.
Rob, I think you're a narcissist.
Tell me that again? What did you call me?
Each ear needs to be open, Rob. I said you were a narcissist.
Telephone the hospital. Get the hell out of here.
Hospital? I hurt my fingers, and my friend's a narcissist, and I don't think he's really my friend.
And scene, and scene. Well, finally we have Rob figured out. Now, let's have a look what we're going to do next. Now, we are going to do some 1-minute remakes. The way this works is each of our performers will get 1 minute to recreate an entire film, where they can play every character, do the whole story from beginning, middle to end, and condense the entire story into just 1 minute. Now, let's see who... Rob, what is it you're going to finish for us this week? The Princess Bride?
Oh, okay.
Well, no, okay.
I don't remember where I left off, though, on the last one.
That's no good, then. I don't want it anymore. Right, okay, let's find out who's going to go first. Going first will be Dave. Right, so, Dave, could you give us the Princess Bride... No, I'm joking. Right, could you give us Ready Player One? Ready Player One. In 1 minute, and here you go.
Wow, this virtual reality game is so much fun. Oh, do you want to come out on a virtual reality date with me? I sure would. My name's Tim. You're not allowed to say your real name. He said his real name, we have to eject him from the game. Quickly, let's escape together. Come on, let's go. Oh no, it's the Iron Giant. Hogarth. No, I'm Tim. Oh, let's run as quickly as we can. Look at how over there. It's the evil bad guy who's going to monologue. Protect everyone. We're going to keep running again. Oh no, Mechagodzilla's here now for some bizarre reason. We're going to send mass an army. Iron Giant versus Mechagodzilla. This is incredible. Oh, it's all in virtual reality? Oh. Well, the real world's boring, really. I'm going to go back in. I'm flying like Superman now. Whee!
And that is time. That is time. Right, okay, good. Now, let's see who is going to go next. Next up, we are going to have Ruth. Ruth, let's find a movie for you. Okay, let's see. What? I'm getting weird comments in the chat. Someone wants to share their art with me. It's like, it's not the time. It's not the time. Right, okay. Good, I'm glad you followed me, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, share your art and I'll check it because you followed me. If you want me to say I like it, send me money. Now, good. Who's going next? I said Ruth, right? Ruth, could you give us a 1 minute remake of Barbie the movie? Barbie the movie. And here you go.
You know, life in a perfect world where I have a beautiful boyfriend, a perfect body, and everything I need just doesn't seem right. I think that I'll look elsewhere. Oh my God. This is a weird world. And my feet, they're stuck in one position all the time. I think I'll go back to my world. Okay, people that I picked up, what do you think about your world or my world? Well, it's kind of messed up because men are running everything.
That is time. Well done. Well done. I was glad to see that Ruth went back to her messed up world. Good. Let's see who's going to go next. Next up will be Rob. Rob, let's see if you do get the Princess Bride or if we get something else entirely. So, could you give us a 1 minute remake of The Lost Boys? The Lost Boys. And here you go.
Corey? What, Corey? Don't you think it's weird there's a bunch of vampires in this town? There are. Yeah, I mean, look at that guy. Oh, wasn't it the guy that tried to bully us from seeing a dead body? I think so. The rest of the story takes place between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. on the day of the presidential primary. What? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna get you. Oh, shit. Corey, don't do that, Corey. Oh, no, god damn it. Too many Corys are here. I don't know who I want to kill. You can only kill these teenage vampires with a stake through their hearts. You won't be able to do that. Damn it, we're running out of time. I said Cory, not Chloe. God, this is so confusing. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Well, thankfully, Ryan's going to come here and save us. Oh, no, he's not, because he can't save me from fever. I'm lost.
And that is
Anybody have any
time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Well, I do agree there are too many Corys generally, but not the one that we are missing who lives in our favourite town of Dildo. Now, hello, Ryan.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
Sorry I'm late.
lots. Rob just did a fantastic recreation of the intro credits of 24, but he forgot to say that events occur in real time. Oh, now.
It was the newer one.
Right, now
Oh,
anyway, let's have a look who's going to go next. Next up will be me. So I haven't had a go, Mel hasn't had a go, and Ryan hasn't had a go. So I will do a 1 minute remake. Can someone suggest a movie for me, please?
Super Troopers.
Oh, God, Rob. Right, okay, so the rule going forward is someone needs to say a film before Rob says something I've never seen. Right, okay?
You've seen all the other ones. I figured you've seen that one.
I've seen all of the other what?
Like those. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Lizard.
David quickly Googling what Super Troopers is.
I don't even recognise any of the cast. Right, okay. So, I'm going to do a 1 minute remake of Super Troopers, and here, oh god, wait, where's the timer? I've lost the timer. The timer is very important to find. Here I go. Well, hello there. My name is, let's say, Captain John O'Hagan, and I'm here. Where's my deputy? Because I'm a trooper. Ah, I am here. It's my first day on the job. Well, you don't seem very good to be moving to the town of Vermont and joining the Vermont State Troopers. So I think you should be fired. Oh, gosh. I hope I can somehow become good. Right, now, my name is Bruce Grady, by the way, and I've got animosity. Hey, what's this going on here? There's some kind of brawl. Now, stop this. This is a routine traffic stop, and you're driving a semi-truck. Now, listen here. Oh, no, look, it's the governor. Hello, I am the governor, and I'm going to break into the police impound for reasons. I want back my Winnebago. Now, some days later, the governor sends Captain O'Hagan a letter thanking... This sounds terrible. And scene. Well done. Well done. Okay,
I may have gotten confused with Hot Fuzz, because I know you've seen those two. Yeah, it's very similar.
What?
The tone is very similar.
You wanted me to do Hot Fuzz, and you gave me Super Troopers.
I was going to say that after Rob, but...
I know you love that troop. Super Troopers better, by the way. Super Troopers is a better movie. But very similar.
That very much. Now,
It's a very
okay,
similar style.
let's see who's going to go next. So we have Mel and we have Ryan. Okay, Mel. Mel, could you give us a 1 minute remake of... let's see. Did we do Raiders of the Lost Ark today? Well, we're about to. Raiders of the Lost Ark. And here you go.
I'm Indiana Jones, and I'm the coolest history professor you'll ever have, because I'm going to go out and find the Lost Ark. All right, let's go find this Ark. Let's see, these Nazis want it. We're going to kick their butt. Yeah, pow, 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 pow. Oh, God, is that a snake? My Achilles heel, I can't deal with snakes. Okay, I'm out. What's the matter with you? You can't handle snakes. You're supposed to be some adventurer, and you can't handle snakes. How are you gonna find a lost ark if you can't handle snakes? I mean, there's tons of snakes in these caves here. I don't know. Why are we in this cave? At least I'm not afraid of bats. Okay, let's find this. Here it is. I've got it. No, you don't. These belong to us, you know. You must give it back. Yes. Why do you all talk like that? Because we are villains. This is how we signify that we are villains, and it is mine. It is my arc. You can't have the arc. I'm taking it from you. My face is melting for some reason.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Okay, so, Ryan, it comes down to you. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, in the chat, Arrogates118, I would like to give you some suggestions about your artwork. I really would. But I would rather the other audience members give you some suggestions instead. So could the audience please make some suggestions for Arrogates118 on Kick about what they should do with their artwork? Like, either, I guess you want suggestions of what you should do, or you want suggestions of what you should do with it. We'll find out what they come up with for you. Now, okay, so, Ryan, could you give us a 1-minute remake of Goonies? Goonies. Oh, you've got the perfect shirt for it as well. Right, okay.
Do I?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And here you go.
Page 5, we tease people who have type 2 diabetes and childhood obesity in this era. All right, it's the kid who's from a different country. We'll rely on you for all the math problems that we have when we're looking for treasure. All right, let's go. Hey, what's this? There's a guy who looks completely normal. Pretty normal guy. He was coming around here. What's your name? Oh, good name. I like that name. And hey, here comes Sam Kinison and his friends to come chase us because of the Kangol hat and the pirate-like tendencies. All right. Oh, quick, get into this cave. And, oh, there's gold. Oh, good thing you're here, kid. There's a calculator in the way. Please.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Okay, good. Now, we're going to go on to our next game. And it's going to be a joke-telling game. We're going to tell jokes that will follow the rhythm of what did the blank do in the gym? What did the blank do in the gym? So, let's have a look what we've got here. So we're going to start off with what did the welder do in the gym? What did the welder do in the gym? If you have a joke, give a wave. Rob.
What did the welder do in the gym? He was pumping that steel.
Ah. Oh, I'm going to do a similar joke before Mel gets in there. Right. What did the welder do in the gym? He was pumping that iron. Right, okay. Mel.
What did the welder do in the gym? He was training to steal the lost ark.
Aha. Ryan.
What did the welder do in the gym? He stood behind the guy lifting weights because he was a spot welder.
Ah. What did the welder do in the gym? Well, he went to meet his ex-girlfriend. Yes, he wanted to see his old flame. Oh, Ruth, with your virtual hand up.
What did the welder do in the gym? He loved to exercise to heavy metal music.
Ah. Rob.
What did the welder do in the gym? He stayed out of sight. He was stalking someone. He had a torch for her.
Ah. What did the welder do in the gym? Exercised. Well, duh. Anyone else for welder? Okay, we will mix it up then. So we're going to go with... oh, this is a different kind of suggestion for it. What did Peter Pan do in the gym? What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Ryan.
He grew.
Haha. Dave.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? He was working on his hookshot.
Aha, very good. Okay, anyone else? What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Okay, what did Peter Pan do in the gym? He was looking for his friends, but unfortunately, they were lost boys. Ryan.
He went. What did Peter Pan do in the gym? He walked in and people called his friend Tinkerbell because that was her name, and it wasn't a diminutive strength.
Okay. Rob.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Well, he was using the trampoline aerobics, but he wasn't good at it. He could never land correctly.
Aha. What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Well, he was hitting on Tinkerbell's sister, Kettlebell. Mel.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Tinkering with the bells.
Ruth.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? He was harassed over his outfit.
Ryan.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? He acted like a real creep, especially when he brought Rufio.
Oh, God. Right, what did Peter Pan do in the gym? He was recognised. Someone said, "Are you Peter Pan?" He said, "Yes, it's me." Dave.
What was Peter Pan doing in the gym? Working on his flying. He could never land.
Aha. Mel.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Well, he didn't want to grow up, but he did want to glow up.
Rob.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Well, he tried to do some shadow boxing, but he couldn't get to it.
Very good. Dave.
What was Peter Pan doing in the gym? He was shadowing someone.
Very good. Ruth.
What did Peter Pan do at the gym? He continued to hit on different girls and go from relationship to relationship.
Okay. Right. Ryan, was there one there?
Yeah. What did Peter Pan do in the gym? He was shadow boxing. More specifically, he was working on his hook.
Dave.
What was Peter Pan doing at the gym? Having an excuse to go to Wendy's afterwards.
Rob.
What did Peter Pan do in the gym? Well, he was stealing money from Bill. He was Robin Williams.
Very good. Okay, let's get another one. We're going to go with what did the radio presenter do in the gym? What did the radio presenter do in the gym? Okay, Rob.
What did the radio presenter do in the gym? Well, he was the manager, so when people got out of hand, he had to give them all a stern warning.
Okay, I don't have one. Right, okay, no I do. Right, okay, it's not going to be good, it could be better. What did the radio presenter do in the gym? Well, he was working out with his friend Mike.
What did the radio presenter do at the gym? A lot of things. He was there with quite a lot of frequency.
Very good. Okay. What did the radio presenter do in the gym? He was training so he could be like his favorite athlete. Yes, he was training so he could be like Radio Shaq. Ryan.
What was the radio presenter doing at the gym? He was exchanging a few stern words. How the word was stern. How words are stern. Howard Stern.
Mel.
I hear him.
What did the radio presenter do in the gym? Well, he spent the whole day there. He got there very early in the AM.
So, what was the radio presenter doing in the gym so early, giving stern words to someone he didn't like? Yes, he said FM. Yes!
No!
Okay. Ruth.
What was the radio presenter doing in the gym? He was looking for a job.
Okay. Let's get one more. Okay, so we're going to go with... What is a buggy racer? What does that mean?
Dirt buggy.
Dirt buggy?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for it. What was the buggy racer doing in the gym?
What year is this?
I don't know. What is a buggy racer?
Buggy
Right.
racing?
Is that what dads do in the morning for getting the kids to school? Go on, we're gonna get the kids to
Buggy
school.
racer.
Get the kids in the buggy, off we go.
As it turns out, we didn't like that suggestion, audience. Try better. Now, okay, we're going to go. If you have one, I'll give one. But let's go with. What was the chemist doing in the gym? Okay, what was the chemist doing in... Oh, I'm going to do the obvious one. What was the chemist doing in the gym? Well, trying to meet someone. Trying to see if there was some chemistry. Yes! Come on! I did it! Right, okay, Ruth.
What was the chemist doing in the gym? He was working out and trying to get a reaction from the other people.
Aha. Okay. Anyone else for chemist? Mel.
What was the chemist doing in the gym? Well, he went there periodically.
Aha, very good. Okay, Rob.
What was the chemist doing in the... never mind, I don't have it. I need to reword it.
Okay, good. Now, anyone else for chemist? Or buggy racer? Right, go on, Ryan.
What was the chemist doing at the gym? He was putting on some atomic mass.
Ah, Mel.
What was the chemist doing in the gym? He was getting in his element.
Haha, very good. Anyone else? Ruth.
What was the chemist doing in the gym? He was just trying to mix it up with other people.
Haha. Rob.
What was the chemist named Mr. Bunn doing in the gym? Well, he was teaching his child his technique on calorie burning. It was the Bunsen burner.
Aha. Okay. Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. None for buggy racer at all. What a shame. And sold. Okay, well done. I'm trying to find out what a buggy racer is. All I can find is that there is a Nintendo game called Buggy Racer. But
Wouldn't that be like? Wouldn't a buggy race? I guess I was thinking like.
Like a dune buggy?
Would it be like Chariots of Fire? Cat, is that a buggy?
I don't know. It just
I was
looks
right.
like
I was right. It's dirt buggies. It's a motorsport.
As in, like, dirt bikes?
No, they're like cars.
Or homemade soapbox buggies.
no. These don't look homemade. If they are, they're really good. Right, but okay. So we failed on that one. But if you're gonna fail big. Now let's have a look. We're gonna go on to our next game. Audience, could you start to suggest to us? Let's have a look. Some emotions, audience. Suggest some emotions, please. And we'll use them for something that's coming up shortly. For now, though, we are going to play the band letter game. The band letter game. And the way this works is there'll be 2 performers in the scene at any one time. And when they perform the scene, they're not allowed to say any words that contain the band letter. So, let's have a look here. So, it's going to be about aniseatists. Aniseatists, okay? Someone else pronounce the word. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Anesthesiast.
I don't even know what that is.
Anesthesiast?
Anesthesiast. It's like the person that gives you anaesthetic. What are they called?
Oh, anesthesiologist.
No, that's not what it says. There's no ologist on this. It says anesthesiast.
And that
Is this the same person?
anesthetist?
I guess it's the same
It's
thing,
the
but it's
same
just
person that wants suggestion on their art. No, it's
And
not.
it's-
It really isn't. Right, I'm going to put it in the chat so you guys can see it. Right,
It's
pronounce
like-
this word for me. Pronounce this word. Okay, what does that say?
anesthesiast.
anesthetist?
Anesthetist? Anesthetist.
Well, yeah, every single one of us have got
Bloody
different
Americans.
Anesthetist. I don't know if it's a real thing.
Aesthetics.
It's definitely. Look, I'm going to Google it. Right,
It is the person who gives you gas.
yes,
It's an anesthetist.
it's definitely not.
burrito.
Oh, hang on. I can press a button to play it out loud. I don't know. Let's screen share my audio. So screen share. Where do I just get audio? Phone iPad. I don't want to share my phone iPad. What is this? I just want to share my audio. Oh, share sound. There we go. Okay, share. Right. Okay. What? What's happened to the show? This has killed the show. Just so I can share the audio. Right. Okay.
There's two of me. I don't like it.
Listen.
Anesthetist.
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 That wasn't even my third guess.
We completely froze. This is why we should be on StreamYard, guys. Right. Anyway, now.
Anesthetist.
Anesthetist. Right. Okay.
Anesthetist.
What game are we playing? Because I've entirely forgotten.
I don't know. I'm getting gas just thinking about it.
Oh yeah, band letter. So it's going to be about an anesthetist, an anesthesiologist. That's a lot easier to say. Right. Okay. Good. Right. And the band letter is going to be the letter N in the scene about the anesthesiologist. And starting us off is going to be Mel and Spotlight and Rob. And take it away.
Laugh gas? Where's the laughs?
Give me some, please.
Little more.
Is this bad?
Good. Very good. Trust me.
Will I be okay?
Probably.
I want to breathe and watch the procedure. And, damn it.
Oh, and you're right. Okay, Rob, you are tagged out. And let's have a look-see. And I am tagged in. And we have to ban a second letter immediately. And it's the letter C. C and N are both banned. Continue. Gas.
Or gas.
Gas mask.
Forgot about that.
I breathe it deep.
Dizzy.
So dizzy. Uh-oh. Leak. Bottle. Leaked.
Explode.
Light. Lighter. Don't press. Don't. That's got an N in it.
Terrible
Shit.
idea.
Right, okay, I'm out. And let's see who's going to be in next. And it's going to be Ryan.
Is this real life?
Work hazards.
Who are you?
Helium gas?
My voice is high.
Voice.
Oh, voice. It's got an N in it. Right, okay. Okay, Dave. Right, in you go, and we have to ban a final letter M. C, N, M. And continue.
That's just freaky.
Hello, kitty.
What do you see?
Zeds everywhere.
Give. I want.
I want, did you say?
Yep.
Oh, we'll take you out. Ruth, I believe you're in.
Okay, we got C and M, and
You're live. Go for it.
I know that. C and M.
And you were
Oh.
out. You can't say the letters. Right, okay. And Rob, you were in.
I started this game.
And you were out. Dave, you win. There we go. There you go. Right, okay, good. There we go. Now, let's have a look. So, we are now going to have a game of yes and no but. So, the way this works is one player in the scene will always start the lines with yes and the other one will always start the lines with no but. Let's see who's going to do this scene. we are going to have Mel and Ryan. Mel and Ryan. Okay, let's get you on Spotlight. So, Mel, Ryan, and your scenario. Audience, we are going to use your emotions for the next scene. But for now, could you start to suggest to us an ambition you had as a young child? An ambition you had as a young child. Okay, so let's have a look. Your scenario is you are buggy racers. You are buggy racers. And what game are you doing? I've entirely forgotten.
Yes,
Oh, yes,
and no
but. And take it away.
No, but he's gonna race past you. Ah, he didn't hear me.
Yes, and I'm going to catch up at the last minute.
No, but you don't have a good buggy. Your wheel is spinning around off the hinge.
Yes, and that's what makes me the underdog that everybody's rooting for.
No, but you might hurt yourself. Like your vehicle might fall apart on you.
Yes, and then I'll be a hero.
No, but heroes don't die in the middle of a race before they finished.
Yes, and they do die in the race after they've finished.
No, but that is correct. But that doesn't mean you should aim for that.
Yes, and I'm going down in a blaze of glory.
No, but that's how your father and your father's father before your father and your mother's father, there's a mother in there who all died before you.
Yes, and I'm continuing the great legacy.
No, but they all are being erased from history books because of new laws being passed.
Yes, and I'm building a time machine out of this dune buggy to restore their history.
No, but Dave's working on a time machine. You can't steal his thunder.
Yes, and his is a DeLorean. Mine is a buggy.
No, but that is technically not copyright infringement, but it's still not in good faith.
And scene! Well done, well done. It's true, it's true. Now, let's have a look what we're going to do next. Well, the next scene is going to be for the rest of you. So, Ruth, Dave, and Rob. Let's get you on Spotlight. Here we see Ruth, here we see Dave, and here we see Rob. And you're going to be playing emotion option. And the way this works is you'll do a scene, but every so often I will call out freeze and give you a new emotion that you have to continue the scene with an overwhelming sense of. So let's have a look what your scene is going to be about. Wait. Emotion regret, as in David regretting choosing the word anesthesiast for the game. Yes, this is true. Right, okay, so your scenario is you're going to try to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. The Guinness Book of World Records. Start it normally, and then I'll give you some emotions. Take it away.
What record are we going to break, guys?
We've got to think of something obscure that's never been broken before.
And something that doesn't tax the body too much.
If only there was a book we could read that could tell us what records there are.
True.
Here's one.
Is there anything in there about something not being broken?
Freeze! Continue this with an overwhelming sense of sadness.
Things, I mean, we're going to break this record, but we're going to break someone else's record. I mean, that's sad for them.
I feel so guilty about breaking someone else's record. I'm like ruining their life.
Freeze! Can you continue this with an overwhelming sense of jealousy?
Well, I'm not going to stand for them being able to put popcorn things around a tree forever.
Is your name going to go first on the byline of this record? That's bullshit.
I mean, if you just took the idea of my, how many times can we say anesthesiologist in 30 seconds, we would have won. But no, we had to go with how many poodles can we shave.
Hey, poodle.
Well, I came up with the most ideas, so I should have my name in the front.
Well, I think we should go alphabetically, and seeing as I'm the D, I get to go first.
You're always Mr. Big D has to go first. Just give it to Big D again. I hate that. All the girls like Big D.
You always try to break records on your own and never include us.
Says the person who tried to chug as much milk as you can, but hey, that's just hearsay.
I needed the vitamin D, but, how would you know? Because you never pay attention.
Why are they interviewing you guys and not me?
Continue this with embarrassment.
Oh my God. I was didn't know that they were going to measure how many times I could fart in a 5-minute period.
Why did we take our clothes off for this record?
Freeze! Fury!
I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I will not do world records with my clothes off!
We missed it by one.
You
better recount, you son of a bitch. We did not miss that shit.
If I had known the mud was going to slide, I would have never bought it all.
This is what happens when I listen to you two. I'm never doing anything with you again.
Who's repaying me for buying those supplies, huh? I paid for all those out of my own money.
Freeze! Continue really happy.
We were so happy when you bought those clothes, Rob.
It's going to be so much fun when we're in the boat. I can't. It's going to be so great.
Well done. Okay, so let's have a look here. For our next game, we are going to play Pun Panic, and the way this works is we're going to each going to get a minute to make up as many puns as we can about a random subject. So, and it's just going to be a continual monologue, continual stream of consciousness, talking, trying to include as many puns as we can on the subject. So, for this, let's see who is going to go first. Rolling the virtual dice, and I can see Mel, you're going to go first. So, you know the general categories. I could read them aloud, but is there one that you think you'd like to do?
So I get to pick my own category, like objects, locations?
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Like famous characters, books, fears, animals. What would you like?
Alright, how about animals? I'll do animals.
You want animals? Okay, so you have to make up as many puns as you can about, well, I think it was a dinosaur, so we're always slightly generous on interpreting how we take them. So you got a dinosaur, but I won't make it specific because I couldn't read it. So you have to make as many dinosaur puns as you can in 1 minute, and here you go.
Well, every day I feel like I've got a bone to pick. I've just I T-wrecked my car, got T-boned and it got wrecked, and now I'm sore. You could say I'm sorus everywhere, and now I've got to find something to get to work with, and I certainly can't break my Brachiosaurus, and now I'm screwed because now I have to fill these footprints that's left behind for my job here. I can't get to work, and now I've got to. This was the bedrock of my life here, and now I'm missing out, and I can't very well do it Flintstone style and take my car to work with my feet. So. This is just going to go bam, bam.
And there we go. 6 points in the last second. Well done. Okay. So let's see who's going to go next. Next up, oh, it will be me. Can someone give me a random topic, please?
Artificial intelligence.
Ooh, artificial intelligence. Oh my god. And here I go. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I think I need some help. I really need a co-pilot with this. But what can I say? If anyone knows, put it in the chat, GPT, and I'll read it aloud. Oh, God. I wish I could capture the ideas from the air, but I don't have a Skynet. But yeah, come on, guys, Terminator. But I wish I could terminate this round right now. But Nintendo. What? So the other thing I was gonna say is there's a bit of a weird Elon Musk in this room, wouldn't you agree? So the other thing I was gonna say is this is hard. It's not Microsoft. It's just computers, really, isn't it? And Google, and that is time. Shit. Okay, good. Now, let's see who's going to go next. Next up will be Ruth. Ruth, do you know what kind of category you would like?
No, because I tend to call this game pathetic pun something, whatever it is.
Don't worry, we all have belief in you. So, would you like professions? Would you like books? Would you like objects?
Objects.
Okay, so what you have to make it about is... Well, it comes up chips. So, you can either interpret that as American, like, potato crisp things, or like, fish and chips, like French fries. You can use any, however you interpret the term chips, okay? So make as many chip puns as you can, and here you go.
I don't see myself on screen. I don't like to micromanage my chips. My dad's a chip off the old block. I've got a chip on my shoulder. My beef is often chipped. A tooth tastes good with chips. I told you, pathetic puns.
These are good, I like them.
Marco stuffed more chips than Lay's potatoes. Okay.
And that is time. That is time. That is time. Good. Now I'm sure that was at least 7 or 8. I just didn't necessarily understand a couple of them. But that's probably like Lay's. I know that's what you call, like in the UK we call them Walkers. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, we also put cheese on our chicken burgers, but that's a whole other discussion. Now, let's have a look who's going to go next. Right, okay, Rob, you're going to go next, and I think your subject should be chicken burgers, but what would you like it to be?
Well, that doesn't exist. It's a chicken sandwich.
Okay,
cheese on a chicken sandwich.
What would you like, Rob?
Oh, give me a TV show.
Ooh. Okay. Doctor Who! I love it. Okay, make as many Doctor Who puns as you can, and your time starts now.
I need you to call Dr. Doctor Who? And can my companion come in with me? Because I'm going to need help. I can't really pee, you know what I'm saying? Can I see another doctor? I mean, you're like the 6th doctor I've seen. I want to see the 12th doctor. That's the only one I watch. I know, but it's are you going to be the 10-it? Are you 10-it? Are you here? I wore my cap Aldi. Oh, I wore my cap in the Aldi market. Yeah. Oh, that actually worked. I like that. I was digging coal, man, earlier, and that really got me sore digging that coal, man. I swear. Dialect. That's not what they're called. I'm sorry I'm late. I know I'm a little tarded, but I'm a little tarded. But I did come. I'm gonna watch that.
That is time. That was spectacular. Wow.
I didn't even watch it yet.
You can't say Dalek.
Darling, I couldn't remember what it was.
There we
I only
go.
watched the Capaldi years. I don't know what that was.
Why?
Because I like Peter Capaldi. I don't really like the show that much.
Yeah, it's because you watched the Capaldi years. You need to watch what came before that.
Well, yeah, I have. I've seen them before, and I never got into it. But then when they cast him, I'm like, oh, I'll watch all these. But I'd seen it before. I could have done Moffat jokes. God damn it, I had more. I knew the writers.
I was lost after the Doctor Who's on first joke.
Haha, I like it. Right, okay, so let's see who is on next, in fact. Dave, you are on next. Do you know what category you would like?
Can I not phone a friend?
Yes, you can.
Can I? I'll do books. See what he comes up with a book.
Good luck. Right.
It can't be any worse than Sauce.
Okay, so you have Death on the Nile, so Poirot.
Poirot?
Yeah, as many Poirot puns, unless you would, I forgot this rule, would you like to trade it for a truly random word?
I'll go for a random word.
Actually, you're French. Right, okay. No, okay. I can't even pronounce the word that came up, but so.
Is it anesthesiologist?
No, I'm going to spell it for you. Right, I'm going to put it into the chat once again. I can't even copy and paste this because it's in the app. Someone here is probably smart enough to know what this is, and when I say someone, I'm looking at Mel. Okay, what is this word? What the hell is that word?
Oh, it's a dinosaur.
Is it?
It's another dinosaur.
Odon.
Okay,
Like
dinosaurs.
Pleurodon.
Well, okay, we've had. Who'd have thought it would have been Dave that knew? Right, okay, no, I'm joking, right? So, let's find a random word for you, Dave. You're going to. Bus. So you've got to make as many bus puns as you can, and your time starts now.
Before I start this, though, can I go to the fridge? There's a double-decker in there waiting for me. No, wait, hang on. There's there's number 42. There's 42 double-deckers in there. There's a big red one as well. There's a big red can of cola in there somewhere as well. Yes. I've put them right next to my oysters, for my... I should give them a card as well, shouldn't I? No, I'm going to have my double-decker, then I'm going to put on my stretchy pants, because it's a stretchy bus.
I'll take your word for it.
No, I'm feeling a bit...
bendy bus.
Yeah, well, they go on driving me around the bends then.
Fine.
Bus jokes. What can I do with the bus joke? I might have to stop with these bus jokes, actually. It might... Yeah, you know what? This is the terminal. This is the terminus of these jokes.
That is time. That was very good. Now, okay, let's see. Who has not had a go yet?
Ryan.
So just Ryan. Ryan, do you know what category you would like?
I don't.
Ooh.
But I could come up with one if you prefer.
Yes, please.
Actually, it would be... I don't know.
Would you like professions? I don't think anyone took professions.
Okay, sure.
Okay. You have anesthesia. No, I'm joking. Okay, dog food. Okay, dog food taster. Okay? So, dog food, is what you've got. Would you like it, or would you like to trade it for a random word?
I'm afraid of what your random word would be, so I'll stick with it.
Go for it. You've got dogs to feed you the words, and here, you go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad today. In fact, I'm blue. Let's see. Hey, I'm gonna go climb a mountain. I think I'll climb Mount Alpo, the Alpo mountain. I wonder. Oh, are you from Harvard, sir? You feel like you have a lot of pedigree. Let's see. Are you from around here? Because I am. Let's see. What else? Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. I love when Austin Powers talks about his kibbles and bits. Okay. Got that. Let's see. Hey, sir, don't.
And that is time. That is time. Okay, so I got about 4 seconds in when I realised that you'd have different brands than what I would know in the UK. But that was it seemed at least a 5. Okay, so guys, I could have used that as the finale game, but I forgot to say that we should have done. So, excuse me. What we're going to do now is we're going to have an extreme monologue rather than all of us doing it. Which one of us got the highest score there? Because they will start. Who was it? Was it Dave?
It wasn't me, no.
Was it?
Seemed to be
It was Rob.
Was it Rob with Doctor Who? It was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay. So the way this will work, we're going to do an extreme monologue, and you are going to attempt to speak for 90 seconds without repeating any words and without hesitating. If any of us notice that Rob breaks one of these rules, they can call out freeze, and then they will get to take over the monologue. Whoever is in control at the end of 90 seconds will be tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Okay, so, Rob, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Seeing as how we just came off a game that I surprisingly did well in on a show I don't watch, let's switch it up and do a fictional character.
Okay, you are Michael Myers. You are Michael Myers, and your scenario is that you want to go to Australia and play with koalas. You are Michael Myers, and you want to go to Australia and play with koalas. And you're not allowed to repeat any words, you're not allowed to hesitate. If any of the rest of us notice that Rob does this, call out freeze and you take over. Take it away.
Which Michael Myers do you suppose I am? Halloween? Wayne's World? Who knows? Why scorch that wood? Because Captain Jack will get you high tonight. Just wanted to get in 2 more puns before.
Oh, freeze. Mel, you got your hand up. So, what was the challenge?
Repetition of you, which
Yes,
Michael Myers.
okay. So, Mel, you are Michael Myers. And
Which one?
you want... Not Mike Myers. Right, okay.
He goes by Michael. Watch the old SNLs. He goes by Michael.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, okay. So, you are Michael Myers. You want to go to Australia and play with koalas. Take it away.
Koalas are really my spirit animal because they can be very violent, just like me. People don't know this, but these bears are killers. I am a killer.
Freeze. Was that 2 eyes? 2 eyes.
Yeah, that was 2 eyes.
Okay, so I am now Michael Myers, and I want to go to Australia to play with koalas. And here I go. Laurie Strode is what I named the koala. Killed her with a blade. Hammer, throttle, driven car, squished, smushed over her.
Freeze.
Oh no, what do I do?
Repetition of her.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, Dave, over to you.
Landing. Plane. Off. Luggage. Down. Knife. Machete. Chainsaw. Mask. Important. Hug. Koala.
And that is
Snuggly.
time, Dave. Congratulations. That means you are tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Well done. Well done. So, audience, let us know any final thoughts or comments in the comments section, and we'll endeavour to read them aloud at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where we can find all of our performers on social media. Starting with I was gonna say Ryan. Every time I do, like you've got like a drink or something. Right, Ryan.
You can find me on LinkedIn because I'm looking for a job. So that's the place I'm really putting all my heat. LinkedIn.com/in/the articles and hire me, please.
Okay. Speaking of people who are going to hire Ryan, Ruth.
Well, Ryan, we need your last name later so we can also stalk you. But you can find me on LinkedIn too. You can find me here on Improv. And also want to put a challenge out to people to have me swim at their house because I did not suck up to enough people and make friends with people of pools this year. So I need to swim. It's hot.
Okay, that is a good idea. Mel, where can the people find you?
You can find me on YouTube at mel.licious. The background I had has disappeared because I signed into Zoom. So Zoom screwed me over there. But it's mel.licious at YouTube. I do sketch comedy, a little stand-up, and I'm working on a new video. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, thank you very much. Rob.
You can find me on Facebook Improv Nights, and there's a new interview. Another magazine interviewed me as kind of a follow-up to the last one. The last one was Voyage LA. You type in Rob Kirby Voyage LA, it'll come up. This new one was Shout Out LA if you want to see my ramblings about stuff around me. All this is because I won a tournament here on Extreme. So yeah, you want to read those interviews and get into the mind of what the hell's going on inside my head, go ahead and read those.
Okay. My name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Oh, God. At David Pistansky, spelled Pustansky. You can also get any of my books, including Extreme Improv, Big Book of Improv Games, which is available worldwide on paperback and Kindle editions. And with that, our winner today, Dave MC.
You can find me here on Extreme on various shows such as Extreme Improv and Geek Battle, and you check out my YouTube channel, Dave MC Gaming, where I upload on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. There's Let's Plays, Let's Builds, and check out the Magical Adventures of Misty and Mork, which is every Friday. Me and my brother, we play Baldur's Gate, and we get up to shenanigans.
Okay, thank you very much. So, audience, make sure you smash the subscribe button here on the Extreme Improv YouTube channel. Check out www.extreme.tv/tickets for information on our next live show, which is the second Thursday of every month. And yeah, until next time, stay safe. Always stay extremed. Oh look, Mel's got, look, plug for Mel. Melicious is there. Okay, good. Yeah, and ciao for now, guys. Boom. And we're off the air.
Hey, Dave, can you tell me what time are you doing?